So it turns out, and this surprised me when we found it out, environmentalists aren't very good voters. There are tens of millions of already registered to vote environmentalists who never ever show up on election day. We've come to realize that the best way to turn a non-voter into a voter, you just need to revert back to middle school and use peer pressure and social pressure. Regardless of demographics, peer pressure works. You might be 85 years old, but you still think like an 18-year-old. You can still succumb to peer pressure. We at the Environmental Voter Project never even talk about the environment. And I want to be clear, we know that all of our targets already care about environmental issues, but every time we try to convince them to vote by talking about the importance of voting because of the issues they care about, it doesn't work at all. If instead, we use peer pressure and take advantage of the fact that they want to be known as good voters, we see a dramatic impact. And I'll give you some examples. We will send letters to people or call them up on the phone who we know from their public voter files are not good voters. And we'll say, did you know that last time there was a city council election, 93 people on your block of Main Street voted? That sends turnout through the roof. We'll also send them copies of their personal voting records. We'll remind them that who they vote for is private, but whether they vote or not is public information. And when you send people a report card that reveals their personal voting history, they want to do better. They want to adhere to that societal norm. They want people to think that they're good voters. We've been able to increase turnout 4.5% over our control group. Now, if you don't think 4.5% is a big deal in this business, talk to Al Gore, talk to Hillary Clinton. 4.5% is everything in this business. Those are really, really big numbers. And we've identified almost 16 million super environmentalists who sat out the last midterm elections in the United States. So 4.5% of 16 million, I mean, that can change everything.